Alright guys, welcome back to another video of How to Hope. I'm Jay. To the people that have been here from the start, thank you so much. To the people who are just tuning in, thank you as well. You know, I appreciate the support so much. I'm up to 42 subscribers, you know, and to me, I'm ecstatic about that, man, because, you know, I want to get this message to as many people as possible to let them know that they too, you know, can find a new way of life, man. And sometimes, man, people just need a little bit of hope. And if I could offer somebody hope, man, then I consider a job well done. So, you know what? Help me get to 50, though. You know, the more people that hear this, man, the better chances of somebody actually needing to hear it, man. Like I said before, man, I'm nobody special, man. But, you know, I do know the desperation and the loneliness and the hopelessness and all those negative things that come with active addiction. You know, I got more years using than I do being on this earth, man. I've been getting high since I was 9 years old, man. And, you know, a few years ago, I finally decided to change my ways because, you know, I was tired of it, man. I just, you know, you guys know that the people that actually, you know, been in the gutter, man, you guys know that feeling, man, of despair and just disgust and all of it, man. It's a sad way to live, man. And, you know, I thought that was it for me. And it wasn't, man. God had plans for me, man. And it's only by his good graces that I could sit here today and share my story with you guys. It is Father's Day today, so let me just stop and say Happy Father's Day, guys. To the men that are, you know, taking care of their kids. To the men that are trying their best to be there for their kids. And, you know, today, like, even if you're not in your kid's life, man, because you choose to use drugs and alcohol, man, today could be the day where you choose to stop, you know, and be an active role in your kid's life, man, because they need you. You know, I'm a firm believer, man. You know, it takes a woman and a man to raise kids, man. They need both, you know. I know plenty of women out there that do both jobs, you know, so I just want to, you know, say congrats to you guys too, because I know it's not easy. You know, I watched my mom struggle as we grew up, man, and she raised us up, and she had 6 of us, man. You know, I couldn't believe what some of the battles she faced that I don't even know about, you know. But like today could be your last day of not being in your kids' life, man. I'm not gonna put the people down that choose to pick up drugs and alcohol and use and not be in their kids' life, man, because I know it's a sickness, man. You're not bad people trying to get good. You're sick trying to get well. But it does take work. And, you know, your kids need you, man. That's the most important thing, man. It's always about the kids, man. All differences aside, you know, your kids is only going to emulate what they see, man. And they're going to ask questions. You know, like I said, I wasn't a perfect dad to my other children either. And, you know, I suffer for that still to this day, man. And it is a horrible feeling. So if you really want to be in your kid's life, man, you could change your way. Today, you could start today. You know? And if you need help, reach out. I help you get to where you need to be. You know, with all that being said, I want to say, you know, I got custody of my son last year. Coming up on a year. And this whole time, you know, he's 2 now. He'll be 3 in August. This whole time, like when I was trying to get him in the beginning, when I was jumping through all these hoops, this whole time I thought like, man, I was saving him. In reality, man, he saved me. You know, he's taught me more things about life than I've learned my whole 30-some years of being on this earth, man. You know, he is, the comprehension skills this boy got blows my mind. He's literally like the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, I owe him everything. You know, that's why today, you know, I no longer think about myself. You know, I think about his needs and what he needs and wants. That is my priority. In the morning, noon, and night is taking care of my boy. And one thing about it, like with him, he's going to know when he wakes up that Dad's always going to be there. You know, it's a shame that I didn't realize this earlier on in life, man, because my other boys, you know, they was great growing up too. You know, I just missed a lot, but you know, when I was there in the beginning, you know, and it's sad, man. It breaks my heart every day. You know, so them too, man. Damien and Jaden, I love you guys more than you'll ever know. I hope one day, we can reconcile. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to jump on here, say a few things. I didn't get to make a video last night. I ain't been feeling good, man. Like I said, I have a few health issues, man. But today I wanted to get on here and share a message of hope, man, that you can be in your kids' life, man. For one, the streets don't love you. Go home. What are you doing, man? Like, stop being selfish. Put the drugs down. Get help. I promise you, you'll live a life that you never even imagined. Like, that is a promise. Like, I promise you, if you give it a shot, your life will be better than anything you've ever dreamed of. Man, my life today is so different from when it used to be, man. Like, it's almost sometimes seems like it's a dream. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I have plenty of bad days. I have plenty of, well, I don't want to say bad days, man. I have bad moments. But the reality is like I could deal with it today. Like, I don't have to choose drugs and alcohol to deal with a problem I have, My father, he was never there in my life. He chose drugs and alcohol. He still does, and I love him. I don't hold no grudge against him, but he missed out. He's missing out on being a grandfather, all of it, man. Like, and he got to live with that, I'm not mad at him. I understand it, because I've been there myself. So how can I sit there and say anything bad about him? If the last thing he brought me into this world, man. So even with that, that was enough for me, I look at things different today, guys, because, I know, like, when I hold on to resentments, they keep me sick. They keep me sick, and, it keeps me, it prevents me from growing, man. It prevents me from being the person that I'm trying to become, and, God says, man, you're supposed to forgive people no matter what. So that's what I do today. I practice forgiveness. It's not always easy, but sometimes it ain't for them, man. It's for yourself, man, because think about it. There's been plenty of times when I let somebody run space in my head, and they was no longer even my life, but they was controlling my thoughts and my emotions by just letting them rent that space in the head that they don't even deserve to be in there, I appreciate you guys, man, on here, man. The love you guys show me, man. When I started this stuff, man, like, I don't know what to really expect, but, just people reaching out saying, hey, Jay, I watched that video, and, you helped push me in the right direction and stuff. Like, I don't want to take that credit, man. Let me give it all to God, man, because, like, he's the one that does it all. I'm just a messenger, man, to let you know, like, man, there is life without drugs and alcohol. The only thing you're going to do is die, end up in jail, or an institution, man. That's it. Like, I missed out on so much life already. Like, I refuse to let it take any more from me. Like, stop being a slave to that shit, because that's exactly what you are, man. You're a slave, But, yeah, I just appreciate it all. I'm not going to spend too much time on here today. I just wanted to just get on here and give a quick message of hope. Like I said, I do got some things in the works, man, that I'm working on to change up my format a little bit. I hope you guys like it. But, basically at the end of the day, man, like, your kids need you. Like, you can't do it for your kids, man. You can do it for yourself. But at the end of the day, man, like, you could use them as a motivation, man. Like, stop blaming the world. Stop blaming people for your shit. Accept it, own it, deal with it, and move on and grow and become the person that God meant you to be, man. I promise you this, man. If you dedicate the next 6 months to a year on actually getting sober, your life will be something you only dreamed of, man. And that's a promise. Like, that's one promise I know I can make and keep. Give it a shot. Stop thinking about yourself. Go home. Your family loves you. Another thing. It's been a blessing to do this, man. I just want to say this. I get on here and I enjoy doing this. Pouring my heart and my soul out to you guys. Like I said, it was led to me by spirit to do this, so I'm doing it. Ego and pride all aside. Thank you guys. I'm working. I'm new at showing emotions too, man. Like so, and I know a lot of people that watch this. You know, they can relate to me. You know, the only emotion I was ever able to show was anger, man, because I was comfortable with that. You know, I didn't want to be because I felt vulnerable if I told somebody, hey, man, that hurt me, you know, or that disappointed me, or whatever it is, man. Like, you know, it feels good today to be able to show emotions. Like, and I'm not perfect at it, but I'm working on it, man. And you know, it's only going to change if you work at it. Like, you can bury it as much as you want with drugs and alcohol, but it's going to come to the surface. You know, today I don't live for myself. I live for other people. I try to give back, you know. And again, go home. Your kids need you. Happy Father's Day, guys. It's a blessing to do this. If nobody told you guys today they loved you, man, I love y'all.